Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to another video. So today we are back with another 24-hour eating challenge, and today I'm doing 24 hours only eating throwback foods, children's party foods, basically just food that we used to eat as when we were kids. I honestly think back to these times sometimes when my mum would do me a packed lunch and I would so look forward to every day like opening my lunchbox and seeing what was going to be inside of it. I just feel like you can't beat like a kid's lunch or like a kid's party spread full of like party rings, chocolate fingers, like beige food, just like food that we used to love as children. I was kind of inspired to do this video because this is a bit random, but I was watching Justin Bieber's Coachella set from my bedroom, not from Coachella unfortunately. I woke up at 7:20 ready for the 7:25 set, and I was listening to the music, and then as soon as he started playing these like old throwback songs like Baby and everything, it just really got me thinking. I was like, oh my god, like those times were genuinely the best, like, and I don't think we'll ever live through a time like that again. And I was like, you know what, I want to do some sort of like 24-hour throwback video, and I thought this is the perfect thing to do. It is currently at 11:20, and this is going to be kind of like an early lunch, late breakfast, because I obviously would need to go to the shop to buy all of the food, and I was like, what did I used to have for breakfast as a kid? And I would probably used to have like cereal or toast or just something very beige. However, I did think we've got to start off this video with my favourite. It is a classic McDonald's Happy Meal. However, the prices of a Happy Meal nowadays, these used to be £1.99 when I was a child. They're now £4.29. That is insane. Like, I actually just cannot believe it's £4.29, but it is Mario themed, and I haven't had a Happy Meal for the longest time. So I got a chicken nugget one. Let's see, because this is what I used to get as a child. Oh my god, the toy. Look, it's a little blind box. It's a little Mario blind box. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that. I wonder what you can get inside. I thought there'd be like a little checklist of what you can get. But I used to collect Happy Meal toys like they were going out of business. Like the little speaker ones with the music, and all the little like board games, and like the Hungry Hippo and the Guess Who. Like, I used to literally want to go to McDonald's purely just to get the toys. This is cool though. I like how you get a little blind box. So we have got, I'm assuming they're figurines. Ooh. Oh my god, that's actually a really good toy. Wait, I'm a bit confused what it is. Is it a keyring of the little like Mario star? I don't know, I think it is a keyring because you can put it on something. That's actually pretty fun. I like it. I'm going to put it back in the box for safekeeping. Scan to explore the galaxy. Isn't that crazy now that like on Happy Meal toys there's QR codes? That is just insane. But I got a mini Coke Zero. Unreal, I always need a little sip of that to start off my day. And then I actually already had one of these in the car. They accidentally gave me two, so I've got my sweet chili dip, but I've got my chicken nuggets and my fries, and this used to be my go-to McDonald's meal as a child. I sometimes would get a cheeseburger and chips because I do love a cheeseburger and chips as well, but chicken nugget and chips is just the way to my heart. And I've got a real weird obsession with this sweet chili dip at the moment. As a kid, I don't really remember if I used to get sauce from McDonald's. I feel like it would probably just ketchup because I don't think they did like sweet chili and sweet and sour when I was a child. But back then, you'd have to get the dips from the pumps. And I know in some McDonald's they still do that, but not in a lot of them. That's what I used to do, and I remember it used to be a win if there was barbecue in the pump. Honestly, I think McDonald's chicken nuggets are getting better. It's either that or I'm just now obsessed with this dip, but they genuinely taste like they're getting better. I feel like this is the perfect meal to start it off with, and then I'm going to go to Asda and we're just going to have a big shop of all throwback things, and I'm also going to pop into B&M as well because I feel like B&M are more likely to have snacky things that I used to have as a child and like little sweets and stuff. But I need to go to Asda to get like potato smiley faces and mini pizzas and potentially Billy Bear ham, just all of the throwbacks. I've popped to B&M first because I feel like if I buy all the snacks it's going to be cheaper in here, but as I've walked in I've just seen these. They've got spaghetti and spaghetti hoops. I used to have these all the time as a child, so I don't know whether to get some of these to have for my lunch. I'm going to go for the hoops because I feel like this is just way more of a throwback. Oh my god, they also have the pasta shapes. These ones are the Minions, and then down here they've also got the Peppa Pig ones. I don't know whether to get these instead because they've got big tins of the hoops, but I feel like I need to go for one of these because I used to love these, so I'm going to get one of the mini Peppa Pig ones. It would not be a throwback video without Freddo's. A 4-pack is now £1.25, but I used to love getting these from the corner shop, so going to grab a pack of these. They also have Curly Whirlies. Oh my god, and the little bars of dairy milk. This is what I used to have all the time. I used to love a Curly Whirly. Another throwback. They've also got all the, I never pronounce this right, Mayomes, I'm not sure, but Pom Bears. I've got to get some of these. It's literally like the most beige food that I used to love. The Wonder one biscuit that needed to make it in this video is party rings. They've got the mini bags or they've got these big long packs, and I'm gonna get one of these. Oh my god, it's been years since I've had some of these. They even do these now, party rings under the sea minis, and they're all shaped like different characters from the ocean. That's so cute. I don't know if anybody used to remember, but they used to do these boxes of cereal and you'd get them in 4 and they'd be like really long tubes, and you'd get the like Cocoa Pops, you'd get the chocolate curls in them, you'd get like all different sorts of chocolatey cereal. But they discontinued them years ago, but I used to love those, and I also used to love these little boxes for breakfast. Squares bars and fruit winders. I actually still eat squares bars quite often, but it's been a while since I've had a fruit winder, so I'm gonna grab a pack of these. 10 for £3.30. Again, they've gone up massively. I don't think it would be this video unless I bought a Kinder Egg, but they never used to have these ones when I was a kid. These like the little Kinder Joys, and you kind of like scoop it out and then you get a little Funko figure in it. But then they've also got these ones, and these are the actual Kinder Surprise throwback ones that I used to have, so I'm gonna get a pack of these. This is absolutely criminal. £1.85 for not even 6 for 3 tubes of Smarties. I really don't want that one to fall off. £1.85. Oh my god, and guys, it's tiny. It's literally smaller than my hand. The sweet section has so many good things that I used to love. I used to love Millions. They were one of my favourite sweets as a kid. And then a brain liquor. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I still actually love a brain liquor. That's such a good sweet. And I also used to love Juicy Drop Pops, but I don't think they have them in here. And the Pezzes. These are my favourite things to collect, to get like a different one, and then you obviously fill it up with sweets. But oh my god, they're only £1 for the refill packs, but they just don't have any dispensers that I really want. They've got Marvel ones, to be fair. Could potentially find a Spider-Man one in there. Iron Man and Spider-Man are my 2 favourite characters, so I'm going to grab an Iron Man one of these and then get a refill pack of the sweets. I had no idea these still existed. Oh my god, a flump. I'm going to do myself a little like sweet plate, but I've got to get a flump. I was obsessed with these. This basket is making me incredibly happy. This basket literally looks like my childhood. The gummy sweets, the gummy pizzas. They've even got like packets now you can get. I used to buy the little like separate ones, but you can get pizzas, burgers. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, look, gummy fries I've just seen. Gummy nachos and dips, they're new. We didn't have those as a kid. I was originally looking for like the squeezy. Oh my god, they're there. I've got to get them the cup drinks. I don't know if anybody remembers these, but I love the raspberry flavour ones, and it's been years, and they're only £1.60. Oh my god, I've got to get them. That was honestly the best. That felt so nostalgic. It came to £16, but I pretty much bought all of the snacks and stuff that I'm gonna eat, so I just need to go and buy more like main meal things. But I'm so excited. I can't believe they still sell flumps. I had no idea these were still about. Like, it's literally the most basic sweet. It's just a long marshmallow. But every time I'd go to the shop as a kid, I'd get like a flump and a little pack of like, I always say it wrong. Is it Mao-Alms or Mayoms? I call it Mao-Alms, but now I'm second guessing myself. But I just got some really good bits. I'm even excited to open my Kinder Surprises. What toys do we get in here? Got no idea what they are. Absolutely no idea, but some brilliant stuff there. And I can't believe I found the cup drinks. I don't know if anybody remembers these, but they are so good. I really don't like the orange ones, but I'm not a big fan on orange juice. But the raspberry ones are so good. And you get the little straws and you just like stab the top, and it reminds me of being a kid again. I'm absolutely obsessed. Anyway, now I'm going to pop over to Asda and we can go and see what other more like filling food items that we can find in Asda. And I found the Billy Bear ham. They've got 2 different packaging, so I don't know if they're, oh wait, that one's gluten-free I think, so I'll grab this one here. Gosh, it's been a while since I've had this. Cheese strings, oh my goodness, I used to look forward to one of these in my lunch every day, so I'm gonna grab a little 4-pack of these, and I've got to get a Lunchable. They now have cheese and crackers with mini Oreos. Definitely do not used to have that. Oh my god, they have chocolate fingers. You are lying. Okay, I feel like I actually have to grab one of those just in general to keep in my fridge, but then this is the one I always used to have as a kid, one of the ham and cheese ones. Oh, guys, I can't believe you can get them with chocolate fingers now. I said I didn't need to get any more snacky things, but ice gems, there is so many things I'm seeing, but I know I'm not gonna be able to eat it all, so I genuinely want to do a part 2 to this, but I need to get these ones. And they have candy floss flavoured ones. We've made it to the freezer section, and I've obviously got to grab some smiley faces. They've also got alphabet letters and smiley stars. Oh, they also have waffles actually. do I kind of want waffles instead of smiley faces? But then I feel like smiley faces is definitely more of a throwback, so we'll grab a packet of those. Just ignore my other general food shop in there, but again, this basket is giving me such throwback vibes. Have no idea why it took me so long to find these, but some cheesy mini pizzas. You get 12 in here, and I've got to get these. It is officially lunchtime. I'm gonna class the McDonald's as my breakfast, which is kind of crazy, but I'm making some lunch, so I'm gonna make myself a Billy Bear ham sandwich. I've got my bread, and honestly, I haven't had one of these in years. But when my mum used to do them with me, she would put the ham in, obviously the sandwich, make the sandwich, and then do you remember those sandwich bags with the stickers? And I would look forward every day to seeing what sticker my mum was going to put on the sandwich bags, and they came in like all different colours. I actually should have looked, to be fair, to see if they still had them, but I just didn't even think about it. And I'm also going to put in, a bit rogue, it wants to open. Please don't say the jar is like dried shut. Oh, there we go, I've opened it. I'm going to put some mustard in it because I love mustard in a sandwich. Is that rogue? I don't know. Oh my god, it smells so good. And really weirdly, I'm craving mustard right now, so I'm gonna put a fair bit in this. I've just realised I haven't actually buttered my bread. Do I even want butter? Honestly, probably not. I don't really eat butter, to be honest. I never really have it, but I do want a fair bit of mustard on this sandwich. There we go, that has got a lovely little layer of mustard. This is gonna be the most like beige eating challenge I think I've ever done. And then I'm gonna cut my sandwich into little triangles. So I used to love having them in little triangles as a kid. I actually never used to eat my crust, I'm gonna be dead honest. I still don't. I just don't really like bread crust, but we'll have 4 little triangle sandwiches like this. Perfect. Then to go with it, I'm gonna have a Lunchable. So I've got my ham and cheese Lunchable, and then a cheese string. Gotta throw it back and have a cheese string. Sometimes I actually still get cheese strings in my meal deals because I just love them so much. And then a packet of Pombears. As I said, incredibly beige, but I love it. This just to me looks like a very classic British lunch. What do we have first? I don't know what to go for. Let's try the sandwich first because it's been so long since I've had a ham and mustard sandwich. Thank God I put mustard in it though. Billy Bear ham doesn't taste like it used to. It just tastes very like fake. I can't explain it. The mustard though, 10/10. Some Pombears. God, it's been a while since I've had one of these. So beige, but so good. And then let's make up some of our Lunchable. That sandwich is very Moorish. Now I've had one and I've got the taste of mustard in my mouth. I don't know why I'm craving mustard so much today. That's really weird craving. Let's make our little Lunchable. So I actually don't really like the cheese in this. I always eat it, but I don't actually love it. Like, something about it just doesn't do it for me, but I really like the ham, which makes no sense because generally I don't really like ham. I also never put the lids on. The top cracker on. I actually always just eat it like this. That was so good. When I was a kid as well, sometimes I would just eat that. Wouldn't bother eating the crackers, wouldn't bother eating the cheese. I would literally just want to eat the ham. I just love a beige plate of food. It's going to knock some people sick because it's so plain and there's literally nothing going on. But sometimes that is literally all you want. Cheese string. I wish I got the twisty ones. Oh my God. Ooh. Very thick piece. Again, with cheese strings, I'm weird because I generally can only eat it like a string. Like if I was to bite into that cheese and have it big, I hate the taste of it, but then when it's like this, I love the taste of it. Make it make sense. What a glorious lunch. I am so glad that I picked today to film this video. This is making me incredibly happy. And as I was driving back from the shop, I was blasting old Justin Bieber, and I was thinking to myself, I'm going home, I'm having a child's lunch, I'm listening to Justin Bieber. I literally feel 13 again. And I love it. I so wish I could go back to being 13. Okay, I'm gonna go and enjoy my lunch now. This is 10/10. What more could I want? I forgot to have my drink with my lunch, so I just opened my box of drinks. This is what they look like. If you didn't have these as a child, I do fear that you missed out because they're the most basic drink. Ooh. They're the most basic drink, but it is so yummy. It's like I'm getting transported back to being at like a children's birthday party. The raspberry ones are so good. I'm 100% gonna be drinking all 6 of these raspberry ones today, and I feel absolutely no shame in doing that. Incredible. actually incredible. You must try these if you haven't already. You can get them in B&M. I don't know if you can even buy them anywhere else anymore, but for £1.60 for 12, yeah, I'm adding these to my weekly shopping list. It is time for another meal, and I'm gonna have my dinner. I'm gonna have a bit of an early dinner because, as you can see in the corner, got a lot of snacks to get through tonight. So we're having another beige dinner. We have got my potato smiley faces, we've got our mini cheese pizzas, and then I've got my Peppa Pig pasta shapes. I completely forgot about turkey dinosaurs, and I love turkey dinosaurs so much. And as soon as I got back in the car, I was like, I feel like there's something that I'm missing. Like, I don't really know what it is, but it just feels like something missing. And it is definitely the turkey dinosaurs. So if I do another one of these videos, I will definitely have to get some of those. But I want you guys as well to comment down below some recommendations of food that you used to have when you were younger, because I was also thinking about, do I want 3? Yeah, I think I'll just have 3. I was also thinking about what I would have if I was to go to like a party, and cheese and pineapple sticks. Like, oh my god, why for my 26th birthday? Because I'm going to be 26 this year. What, first of all? I would actually love to have like a kids party spread. I feel like it would just heal my inner child. How many smiley faces do I want? I'll maybe do 8 of these. Yeah, I feel like 8's going to be enough. Oh my god. I genuinely have not had these in years. Right, I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I don't even know how long it's supposed to cook, to be honest. Maybe like 20 minutes? I feel like everything nowadays is just around 20 minutes. Oh, 12 to 15 minutes. How long are these gonna take? 12 minutes, oh, okay. A lot quicker, but I haven't preheated the oven. So I'll leave them in for like 20 minutes, and then we can heat up these, and we can have our very extremely childish dinner. Dinner is ready. I just need to turn that extractor fan off. Right, oh, can't touch the pan. It's very hot, it's just come out of the oven. But, oh god, maybe I should have kept my oven glove on. Everything is a little bit stuck. The only thing is with all of this food is I've left it in for over 30 minutes. And honestly, at this point, 5-second rule. The floor's clean, I can't be arsed. I left this in for like over 30 minutes and everything still looks incredibly beige. Nothing's got a crisp to it, nothing's got like a golden brown look to it. It is just giving beige, but that's okay. I guess that's the point of this dinner. There we go, that is all of the smiley faces on. And then we have got our pasta shapes. And pop those on there. Oh my god. I can't even explain to you how happy this is making me. Look, this is like a comfort meal. This is what I would necessarily call a girl dinner. We're gonna put a bit of salt on. This salt is just so good. Kind of got a bit overboard with the salt every time I use it, but this is my girl dinner. I kind of want actually some of this on it. Even though I've got the pasta shapes to use as a sauce, this little sauce that I got from Costco is gorgeous. So I'm just gonna put some of that on the side. And now it is officially my girl dinner. It's probably gonna be really hot, but it has been many years since I've had some of these. Oh, very hot. Oh my god, so good though. I remember when they did Moshi Monster ones of these, and I just went absolutely crazy for them because they had something printed on the inside of the label, like a game or something that you could do, like a colouring. And I remember going food shopping and begging for my mum for tins of them every time we would go because I just loved them so much. So good. Let's have a smiley face. Again, been a long time since I've had one of these, even though I remember exactly what it tastes like. Thank god I've got the sauce with it. Otherwise it would have been extremely beige. And then my mini pizza. I so wish I had the turkey dinosaurs. Turkey dinosaurs would go down an absolute treat right now, but I feel like I'm kind of cheating by having this sauce. Maybe I should have had ketchup with it. I'm sorry. This is just the best food and the best dinner, and it's so underrated. And I wish as adults, I know it's not like healthy, you need to vary your diet and all these things, but I wish as adults we just have this more often. Being a kid is just the best. I'm gonna sit and eat this whilst watching some PLL, and then once I've got some more work done, we can try all of our snacks, even though I can literally remember the nostalgic taste of every single one of them that I've bought. It is snack time. It is a little bit later, it's just gone 6 o'clock, so I am kind of regretting eating everything so early. I shouldn't have had my dinner as early as I did, but I'm gonna save some of these obviously, and I can like snack on them throughout the night, but we've got to do a taste test of all of this stuff. So first of all, I think I'm gonna put my little Pez thing together. Oh, I didn't even realise that you actually get one at the bottom, but basically I've been watching all the Marvel films since going to Disney. We watched a couple before we went, but since going to Disney I wanted to watch them all because we obviously stayed in the Marvel hotel, and I was like, oh, like I'm actually enjoying the Marvel kind of like side of Disney. The only other Marvel films that I'd watched before that was Spider-Man. I think that was it. We watched like some a real long time ago, but I can't remember what ones it was now, but Spider-Man's are the only ones that I like really remember. But anyway, I'm now really enjoying them, and I think Iron Man could be my favourite, but we're currently up to Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and then we need to watch Doctor Strange, and I feel like Joe said one more to me before we can watch the next Avengers film, because I like all the individual films, but my favourite ones are definitely the like Avengers ones where they're all in it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, hence why I chose my Iron Man little dispenser, although these sweets do not want to come out. Oh, there we go. I feel like there used to be an easier way of ripping these open. Like I swear you used to be able to just like pull it from the side and they'd all fall out, but let's see if I can put all these in one go. I don't have a good feeling about this. Guys, I don't think this has worked. Oh, it has worked, but one of them has accidentally gone underneath. So, are they gonna come out or are they stuck? They're stuck. Oh, this isn't as easy as I remember it being. There we go. Let me just put a few more in. Oh my God, can we actually just, this is never gonna be a thing again. I wanna make this a thing where everyone in their fucking handbag carries around a Pez dispenser with them and then lift the lid and one comes out. God, it has been years since I've had one of these. So, oh, very hard. These ones are nice though. These cherry ones, yeah, they're the cherry ones. Oh my God, they are really good. And I've also got my refill pack that I can refill, but I like my Iron Man one. It doesn't really match my aesthetic, so I kind of want to get a really cool little one. Maybe I'll have a look on the internet and see what other ones you can get, because I feel like you're surely going to be able to get everyone. Maybe a little Hello Kitty one. Could be cute. Kinder Surprise eggs. Guys, I am going to open all of them and we're going to see what toys we get inside. This used to be the highlight of my childhood, when I'd come home and my mum would have, or my dad would have an Easter egg. Not Easter egg, Kinder egg for me. Although, why are they making packaging literally impossible to get into? Right, there we go. Even this Kinder chocolate, it's just so good. Oh my God. Maybe I don't open all three actually. That's gonna be a waste. I feel like I'm gonna keep them in the box or keep them in my little chocolate jar. That's so cute, it says I love you on top. Yum. Right. Let's see what we've got inside. I think it's a car. Am I too old? A Play-Doh. A Play-Doh, it's a little car. I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, being completely honest. Probably nothing. I actually wish I got the one with the little Funko figures in. I feel like that actually would have been a lot cuter. Just trying to build the car. Guys, I don't understand. I feel like these are meant to be easy to put together, not hard. But this isn't given easy, because I don't understand how these slot together. Oh, there we go. And then put this on top of here. I'm not very good at building things, as you can probably gather. That's what's on there. There we go. There is my little Kinder Egg toy. To be honest, that's actually quite cute. But what am I going to do with it? I'll find someone that can give it to a child, but got that little toy in it. That is just, honestly, these are one of my favourite parts of my childhood. Getting a Kinder Egg, and I'm going to keep those two in my snack drawer. I'm actually going to keep an eye out for like the little Kinder Egg toys, because you know what I was thinking about earlier? I don't know if I mentioned this in a YouTube video if it was just on the podcast, but does anyone remember Jungle in My Pockets and Puppy in My Pockets and all of those things? And you used to get a little sweet in it, I'm sure you did, and then you used to get a little puppy, and they used to come in boxes. I googled to see if I could find any, and I couldn't find any. So if anybody can find some unopened boxes of Jungle in My Pocket or Puppy in My Pocket, please send me them on Instagram. I will actually love you forever because I really want to buy some. I can find like the blind bags, but I want the original OG boxes. Anyway, then we have got some party rings. I'm gonna save some of this for after I film the video, and obviously I'm just gonna keep it in my snack drawer and stuff so I can like keep coming back and picking at it. But we've got our flump, we've got our party rings, we have got our mini Freddos, we've got some Smarties, our ice gems, and then our fruit winder. So I'm gonna have a flump. It really upsets me that people now, or kids might still get these nowadays, but like no one understands the excitement of a flump and just going to the corner shop and getting one of these. However, this was 35p now, which is absurd because they used to be like 5p, I swear. It's just such a specific type of marshmallow. It's so yummy. Oh my gosh. That is so good. I rarely ever have marshmallows, but now I want to get loads of these to keep in my snack drawer. Party rings. Party rings are the best. I do have a feeling that a lot of these might have broken because when I was putting things in my basket in B&M, I like half dropped the drinks onto the party rings. Oh, actually, okay. 3 out of 5 of them have survived. That one's upside down. I actually completely forgot about all the different colours of party rings, and I forgot that they came in the packets like this. So you get purple, yellow, white, kind of like a light pink, and then this sort of pink. But I swear they're all the same flavour. Or maybe they're not, but I'm sure they are, but for some reason I just never reach for the yellow ones. I'm such a pink girl that anything that is pink, I just automatically reach for the pink things. These are so good. I literally feel like I'm at a children's birthday party right now. And then for the final thing of this video, I think let's try some of these because I've never actually tried the candy floss flavours, but they look really interesting. Oh, you get a trivia on the back. It's not very good trivia. Let's see. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. Little pink ones. Oh, extremely sweet actually. Kind of tastes quite similar to a party ring, the candy floss ones, but a bit lighter and a bit like airier, if that's even possible. These are really good though. Look at how cute they all look in the packet. Well, I am going to end this video here because I'm basically just going to work my way through some of these snacks tonight, but this was the last meal that I got. But like I said, I feel like there's so many more things that I could have shown in this video that I've been thinking about as the day has been going on. I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Like, this is another one. Nesquik, the powder. I could have made a milkshake. Why didn't I think of that? Jelly. Why didn't I think of that? Angel Delight. Why didn't I think of that? Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, even though I've got loads of like sweet things, I don't really have a dessert. And then my mind was going through the dessert section and there's so many things. So yeah, if you do want to see a part 2, please do let me know. But other than that, I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.